Hello all. Today's topic is return delivery to vendor with 122 movement type. In today's topic, we will cover return delivery to vendor with 122 movement type. We will also see subsequent delivery, and we'll also understand what is the difference between 122 and 102 movement type. So to check return delivery to vendor scenario, we'll perform this scenario into the system. So for this, okay, we'll just go to Furies and we'll first create purchase order. So to create purchase order, okay, we will use create purchase order advanced application. So here we'll select standard document type NP. In supplier field, we'll enter our vendor code. Let's say our vendor is 64028. Then in header section, we'll enter purchase organization and purchasing group. So here I am entering my company code ZC01. Then in the material field, enter raw-mat1. Then we'll enter, let's say, quantity. We require quantity 10, so we are ordering 10 quantity. Then on the right side, we will enter plant and store location details. So our plant is ZP01 and store location. I want to receive stock of this material in store location 0001. So here I am entering store location 0001. Click on check button. So there is no any issue. So click on save button. So we have created purchase order 455 times 0 553. So I will open this purchase order in display mode. So this is the purchase order we have created. If you see at item level, there is no purchase order history tab. So it means the GR is still pending. We can also confirm from header. If you go to header and status tab, here also you can see we have ordered 10 quantity and delivered quantity is 0 and still to deliver is 10 quantity. It means okay, GR is still pending for this purchase order. If you open this purchase order in ME2N report, from there also you can see okay, this purchase order is open for good receipt. Now I want to do good receipt. Let's assume we send this purchase order to the supplier, and from supplier, okay, he delivered his material to our address. Now material has received physically and we want to do good receipt. So how you can do good receipt? So to perform good receipt, you can use Fury application post goods movement. It is similar to your Migo transaction. So here select action as a good receipt. In the reference document, select reference document as a purchase order. Now here we will enter purchase order number against which we want to perform good receipt. Then press enter button. So it will automatically fetch all details from the purchase order. So here observe all information which fetch from purchase order. So in material data tab, we can see material. Then in quantity tab, observe ordered quantity. Let's assume okay, we ordered 10 quantity and we received 10 quantity. So we'll keep this 10 quantity as it is. In where tab, observe movement tab. This 10 movement, okay. Here you can see at header level and item level, movement type is same. Then plant and store location information. In purchase order data tab, you can see purchase order number. In partner tab, observe supplier information. As we don't have account assignment information in purchase order, so this tab will be blank. So all informations are populated correctly. So select item okay checkbox, click on check button. So document is okay for post, then click on post button. So material document has posted. So with this what effect will get if we go to purchase order, and if you open this purchase order again in display mode, what is our purchase order number? I guess our purchase order number is 553. Yeah. So with this with the good receipt, what happened? Okay, system updates purchase order history in the purchase order. So see, okay, after good receipt, this purchase order history tab has triggered, and in this purchase order history tab you can see material document which got posted with movement type 101. Now after good receipt, let's say okay, warehouse people come to know, okay, there are few quantities, okay, are of poor quality or damaged product, and that quantity they want to return to the supplier. So how they can return? If you want to return, okay, received quantity to the supplier, so in that case we need to perform return delivery process. So how we can process? Again, go to Migo transaction or post goods movement Fury application, and in this select action as a return delivery, and here in the reference document you can select reference document as a material document. This material document is a 101 GR document. So if you go back to your purchase order, so in your purchase order, here you can see material document 101. So copy this material document number and enter here. So with reference to this GR material document, you can perform return delivery. So if you scroll down, so here in the quantity tab, here you can see this quantity field is coming in editable mode. So here you can put quantity, okay, which you want to return. Let's say I want to return 3 quantity. So here you can enter 3 quantity, select item okay checkbox, click on check button. So here system is asking to enter reason for movement. So if you go to where tab, so here you can see reason for movement field. So here you need to provide reason, okay, you need to provide reason for which, okay, you why you are returning this material. So if you press drop down, if you click drop down option, so here you can see different options are available. So from where these different reasons are coming, if you want to add a new reason, so for this you need to maintain this reason for movement in the configuration setting. So if you go to configuration, SPRO IMG materials management, inventory management and physical inventory, movement types. Under movement type, record reason for goods movements. If you want to see what is the transaction code of this, how you can check? Just go click on execute, double click on this, okay. So here you can see the transaction code is OMBS. The second option is additional information display key. Click on IMG activity. See, the last four characters, okay, are nothing but the transaction code of this configuration setting. The transaction code for this configuration setting is OMBS. So click on execute, double click on this reason for movement. Now I want to put reason for wanted to do movement. So for this, click on new entries, enter movement type 122, and here let's say I want to put code for this 10, and here I am putting reason for movement is poor quality. I will add one more reason, let's say reason 20, damaged piece. Okay, click on save, click on create request. Here I am creating new. So we have created reason for movement. Now we'll go back to transaction. If you press F4 button, so here you can see the reasons which we created just now. Okay, it is now appearing in the drop down option, poor quality and damaged piece. Let's say I am selecting this damaged piece reason. Click on check button. Now document is okay for post. This is one method by which you can perform return delivery to vendor. The second method is, I will open post goods movement application on one more screen. If you want to return quantity to the supplier, then what you can do, instead of you can select return delivery to return delivery against material documents, or you can just select good receipt, select purchase order, enter your purchase order number, and here you have to select movement type manually. Here you have to select movement type manually, and here also you can see, if you enter movement type 122 at header manually, then automatically at item level also it triggers 122 movement, and here you need to select the reason for movement, okay, why you are returning the material. And also in quantity tab you need to select how much quantity you want to return. Let's say you want to return one quantity or two quantity. Okay, so basically the important is, if you are performing return delivery to vendor, the important is the movement type must be 122. So here I am selecting, okay, item okay, checkbox is already selected, and document is okay for post. Now click on post button. Once you click on post button, it will generate again material document. If you open this material document in display mode, so go to where tab. So here you can see 122 movement, and if you go to document info tab, click on FI document. So here you can see accounting document has also generated. Double click on this accounting document. So with this 122 movement, what happened? With this 122 movement, our stock will decrease, okay, from on quantity basis. Also stock value also decrease on value basis. It means our BSX inventory GL account credited and this GR clearing account debited. Here you can see amount 330 minus in BSX and 330 plus in WRX. Now let's say, okay, if I first of all we'll see purchase order history. If I go back to, this is not a purchase order, this is also not our purchase order. If I go back to purchase order, okay, and if I open this purchase order again, so see under purchase order history, there is one more matter document updated with movement type 122. Let's say after receiving this return product, okay, at supplier end, what he did, okay, he replaced this return quantity with a good quality to us, and now we want to receive that quantity, whatever quantity again sent by supplier. Okay, let's say we return 3 quantity, right, and for that 3 return quantity, he replaced this 3 quantity with the new appropriate quality product, and now we want to perform good receipt for that 3 quantity. How we can perform? So to perform that, to receive that replaced quantity, again open post goods movement application. Now I want to receive that replaced quantity. So how I can receive? So in action field select subsequent delivery, and here in the reference field you can see we have only 2 options available, material document or delivery note. So here we will select material document. So here you need to select material document. Which material document we need to select? The material document with which we return quantity to the supplier. So what is that material document? So in the, if you open this purchase, if you go to purchase order, and if you open purchase order history, so here you will see the material document with which you return material to the supplier. So open this material document, see the material, see the movement type 122. So with this 122 movement type, we return quantity to the supplier. So we will copy this material document number. We'll go back to subsequent delivery screen. So here we'll enter this material document, press enter. So if you scroll down and if you see quantity tab, so here it will directly populate 3 quantity, because we return 3 quantity, right? We return 3 quantity, that's why it has populated 3 quantity, because we are performing the subsequent delivery with reference to return delivery material document, and in that return delivery material document there were 3 quantity, right? That's why here automatically populated 3 quantity. Now click on item OK checkbox and click on check button. So document is okay for post. So the document has posted. If you go back to purchase order and refresh this purchase order, see, earlier we posted GR with 10 quantity, then we return 3 quantity with return delivery, and then after providing replaced quantity by supplier to us, then we again perform subsequent delivery with reference to return delivery material document. Let's say, okay, if I will create one more purchase order. Okay, now I have created purchase order 554. Same scenario. Okay, what I will do, I will show you same scenario by other way. First of all, I will perform good receipt. Okay, movement type will be 101, right? So with 101 movement type, we will receive 10 quantity. So if you go back to purchase order, so here you can see with 551 movement we receive 10 quantity. Now I want to return quantity. So how I will return? Instead of performing return delivery to return delivery with reference to material document, here I will select good receipt purchase order. Here I will enter purchase order. Only here I will change movement type from 101 to 122, and whatever quantity I want to return, here I will just enter 3 quantity. Selecting item OK checkbox, click on check button. So here I need to provide reason for movement. So go to where tab. In the reason for movement field, we need to select appropriate reason. So we selected appropriate reason for movement. Again clicking on check button. So now document is okay for post. We click on post button. So that's it. So this is the material document created during returning material. So if I go back to purchase order, here you can see earlier we posted GR with 10 quantity, then we returned 3 quantity. So now total GR quantity is 7. Same if you go to headers and if you go to status tab, here also you can observe we ordered 10 quantity and now total quantity delivered is 7, and how much quantity is still to be delivered? 3 quantity. Let's assume after returning quantity, again supplier has delivered 3 quantity to us. Now I want to perform GR for the 3 quantity. One method is we can perform subsequent delivery to returned material document. Second option is you can perform good receipt against PO, enter purchase order number, and here now select movement type 101 and press enter. So if I perform good receipt with purchase order, now what quantity system will show? It will show the remaining quantity. So how much quantity remaining to perform GR? 3 quantity, right? Earlier we received 7 quantity. Now only 3 quantities is still to be delivered. So here system will automatically populate 3 quantity. Now we only need to select item OK checkbox. Click on check button. We'll get message document is okay for document is okay. Then we can do good reset. So click on post button. So if I click on post button, system will generate a material document. In the background it will generate accounting document, right? Now if I go back to purchase order and if I open this purchase order again, see the total GR quantity is 10, and here in the delivery tab also you can see delivery completion indicator is also marked. If you go to header, here also you can see the order quantity is 10, delivered quantity is 10, and still to delivered quantity is 0. It means this PR is fully received. Now we'll see what is the difference between 122 movement type and 102 movement type. So for this, what I will do, I will first open return delivery. I will first execute 122 movement type. So for this, go to return delivery, set reference document as a material document, press enter. If you scroll down here you can see in the quantity field, this quantity field comes in editable mode. It means here we can enter quantity, whatever quantity we want to return, okay, that quantity we can enter here. But if I open 102, let me go back to post goods moment. Instead of return delivery, now what I will do, I will select 102 moment. If you scroll down, cancellation material document, not this one. Let me create one more purchase order. So we are creating a new purchase order. So the new purchase order is ending with 555. So for this purchase order, now what I will do, I will perform good reset. So now what I will do, I will perform good reset from GUI transaction, Migo. So now we perform good reset. First of all, I will open purchase order. So see the purchase order is updated with the purchase order history. Now I will try to cancel the GR document. Okay, I will try to cancel GR document. If I cancel GR document, with what movement type system cancels this GR document? With 102 movement type. And here if you see this quantity comes in non-editable mode. It means if we try to cancel GR document, okay, then this quantity field will not come in editable mode. We cannot change quantity. That's why, okay, in case of return delivery, okay, in case of returning material to the supplier, what we do, we perform return delivery to vendor with 122 movement type, because in the 122 movement type field, in the 122 movement type, quantity field comes in editable mode. So this is the difference between 122 movement type and the cancellation scenario, where this field comes in in cancellation scenario this field comes in non-editable mode, and in case of return delivery it comes in editable mode. So this is about today's topic. Hopes you are enjoying this video. Thanks for watching and keep learning. Bye bye.